Hello Internet, I've got something tasty here. So what you're watching here is a tablet that supports Windows IoT and running, well, Windows IoT. So this is a random ass tablet called Linx 1010, and turns out its drivers are completely compatible with Windows IoT. We've got functional touchpad. We've got functional Wi-Fi. We can see all the Wi-Fi networks. Bluetooth works too. And it is graphics accelerated, so we can watch random ass YouTube videos. Now, why does this matter? Those of you that try to use Windows IoT probably were frustrated that there are no good damn devices. Everything you've got there are basically development boards that are only suitable for like hobbies and the like. There's nothing that has reliable memory, not a freaking SD card that gets corrupt all the time. There's nothing there that you can actually rely on to run your product on. Now, this does not have GPIOs, it's a tablet, but but it does have is USB ports. So if that suits your use case, you can use them to connect microcontroller, Arduino, or whatever, use USB APIs or serial APIs, whatever suits your boat, and control whatever you need to control that way. Turns out all the drivers for this board, for this tablet, are completely compatible. We can watch the damn GPU performance and everything going on. Windows IoT is extremely lightweight, so you can see there 700 megs being used. That's with a YouTube video loaded. Even trusted platform module works, which is surprising, and all drivers except one installed successfully, and I'm not actually sure what that driver was. So, you know, in a perfect world, Microsoft would provide proper documentation for how to do this, but unfortunately, it doesn't. Yeah, there you go, it can even run a hotspot. So, point being, this is 2 gigs of RAM, 32 gigs of memory, which is not very much for full-blown Windows, but a hell of a lot for a full IoT device. I grabbed this for 80 quid on Amazon, so it is literally cheap as hell, doesn't get any cheaper than this. Wi-Fi works out of the box, the touchpad does not, Bluetooth does not either, so everything else needs to be set up. It is fairly straightforward to do using PowerShell. The USB ports also work immediately. You use MinoBoard Max image to do this. So this runs the same class of processor. It runs Bay Trail CPU, so the graphics driver comes from Intel. And, right, that's my brother calling. Yeah, now you are straight off. You can go ahead and install a Windows 10 apps, go to Visual Studio, start development. That's it. Nothing, no other system setup required. This took literally 1 hour. So, if you like this idea, Bay Trail chips have been discontinued. You can still find a lot of cheap-ass laptops on Amazon, but these chips are on their way out. These are not going to exist in the future. But Intel did release board support package for Bay Trail and for Apollo Lake. Most tablets have Cherry Trail, that's 14 nanometer chips, these are 22. Otherwise their performance is virtually identical. Don't buy Cherry Trail tablets, they're not going to work. Bay Trail tablets might. I'll document how I got this to work. What we need now is community effort to actually document which tablets based on Apollo Lake work, because that's the upcoming system, and eventually these stocks of these will run out. So yeah guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Cheers!